So line up with your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. And we're going to mobilise the spine. So drop the belly, look forward, chest up, and then we're going to push away from the mat, curve our spine, look through towards the knees. And we're just going to flow between these two shapes. This one's called cat-cow. So really pushing away from the mat all the time. Trying to move that spine vertebrae by vertebrae. Good, keep it going. 2 more. Push away. Really stretch across the shoulders. And then drop the belly, open across the chest. Last one. Good. Come back to flat back. So we're going to go into a plank from here. We're going to do the same move we did last week. So from here, right foot down, and we're going to open out. And back. Left foot comes up, twist open, and back. Waking up the hips, mobilising the thoracic spine. Good. This is a bit too much for you. You can always lower the knee. Okay? You can even keep the knee lowered the whole time. This is what I mean by regressing any movement that doesn't feel right for you. So let's just do one more. And back. Now from our 4 point, we're just going to pull one knee through. So now we're in sort of a more upright, low lunge position. From here, I want you to put your hands around your front foot, and then we're going to push the heels back, walk back, and sit back towards that left leg. Should feel this in the hamstring. And we're going to make it a little bit more dynamic, so we're just going to again flow through from that lunge, and then sitting back. So again, good for the hips, good for the posterior chain. Make sure you've got adequate padding for your knee for this one. Couple more. Try and keep those hips straight, try not to be wonky. One more. Good. And then we're just going to swap. We're bringing the other foot up. Hands down either side of that foot. Lunging through and then pulling back. And again, flowing between those two shapes. So now I'm feeling this in my left hamstring. And then when I'm in this shape, my right hip and quad. You may feel it slightly differently, and that's fine. We've all got our own tightness. A few more. Last one. Okay. From here, have a sit down. And we're going to have our feet fairly wide apart. Just going to shuffle back a fraction. Quite wide, wider than hip distance. And you're going to have your hands behind you, leaning back. You're just going to drop both knees down to the floor, to one side, and then the other. So we're just going to windshield wiper from side to side, taking our hips through internal and external rotation. Try and keep the chest up. Okay, and then we're going to come to our left and stay towards our left. Open that left leg back. Sorry, back leg back. So I've got 90 degrees, 90 degrees. You might be a little bit tighter depending on your range, that's fine. Take your hands, put one by your knee, one by your foot. So I've got my left hand by my knee, my right hand by my foot. And I'm just going to lift and lower, thinking chest to knee. So we're just working into that left glute, left hip now. So like I said, we're going to work quite hard in these areas today. You can sort of circle, and then finally I just want you to find a nice stretch and hold. And here you can relax the head down. Okay, coming up, back to the middle. Few left to right moves, see if that left hip feels any different. And then we're going to come over and face the opposite side. So again, I've created 2 right angles. We'll call this the 90-90 stretch for that reason. If you're a bit tighter in, that's fine. Right hand by my knee, left hand by my foot. And again, I'm just going to lift and lower. Good. So you should be feeling this now in your right hip and glute. And again, feel free to circle, find where in your joint you're getting stuck or tight. And then once you've found it, just lower and hold. Couple of breaths here. And come back up.